Let's talk about the difference between first generation antipsychotics and second generation antipsychotics, because you're going to need to know those if you want to become a Psych NP. First generation antipsychotics, also known as typical antipsychotics, were the very first antipsychotics ever developed, and that's why they're known as first generation. These are going to include your haloperidol or your chlorpromazine. These medications have an extremely strong dopamine blocking effect, and it's used for patients with schizophrenia, psychosis, delusions, bipolar disorder, or acute agitation. The bad thing about these medications is that it blocks dopamine so well that it increases the side effect profile, and it can lead to EPS or extrapyramidal side effects, TD, also known as tardive dyskinesia, and neuroleptic malignant syndrome. There's also different potencies for first-generation antipsychotics, starting from low potency to high potency. For low potency medications, you're going to have a higher sedating effect, but lower EPS side effects. And then for higher potencies like haloperidol, you're going to have higher EPS effects, but less sedating. Then we have second-generation antipsychotics, also known as atypical antipsychotics. This is going to include all your Dones, your Pines, your Pips, and your RIP. And these medications are going to have lower EPS side effects, but they will have increased metabolic risk. These side effects can include weight gain, hyperlipidemia, diabetes, and with medications like risperidone, you also have the chance for increased prolactinemia, leading to galactorrhea or gynecomastia. So generally, second-generation antipsychotics are the medications that are typically prescribed, but there are definitely indications for first-generation antipsychotics. And if you're a Psych NP student looking to pass your board exam on the very first time, drop me a follow because I'm creating content like this for students just like you. Also, check out the link in my bio because I've created this ultimate study guide that has everything that I just talked about right here under typical and atypical antipsychotics, as well as 300 other high-yield topics that will show up on your board exam. Let's get you board ready.